Okay, here is your divine masculine love letter. Right now, I am feeling some resistance. I'm kind of stubborn in what I believe and where I am right now. I want this freedom, but at the same time, I feel defensive about how I want to go about it and what I feel like source and the energy is trying to tell me to do. I feel like in some ways I'm being dragged and pulled along. Mainly is because of my ego that is causing for me to be this. And I feel like I want to kind of rebel when it comes to this connection. Really rebel in everything that has to do in life. If people tell me to go right, of course I'm going to go left. But that's just me. I'm always trying to find some other place or some kind of way to be. But right now I know that I've got to work on my shadow aspect, because I know being resistant to this connection and putting up these walls and barriers caused me to have an artificial heart in my spirit. It makes me not be able to see what I need to see. It stops me from being able to envision things clearly and to truly speak my voice on things. I try to find peace within, but sometimes I feel like I'm finding peace among thorns. And it's hard for me to find myself anchoring and finding an actual direction in which I really truly want to go. So that's why I feel like in some ways if I don't know, I just stay put, or I put up barriers or walls or become defensive. Trust me, this is not how I'm meant to be. As a child, this is not the way I picture myself growing up and being this way. I was a free spirit. I was very trusting, very childlike, very full of wonder. But some kind of way, with the way and things had aimed to me and energies coming at me, it made it very hard for me to be able to be as open as I was, to become truly a sovereign being. Right now I have guilty regret about a lot of things. And I know that the spirit is trying to tell me to let things go and just go with the flow. But I find it very hard. Sometimes I feel myself and my heart being very cold. It seems like in some ways the things that I do very much love, some kind of way they turn cold. And I know it's mainly because of my attitude and the way I approach things. And in order for Source to try to get things into me and download things, there's a lot of things that they've got to go through in order to get there. I know it's trying to reach me. I know it's trying to tell me to do something specific when it comes to you. Right now I'm in the energy of understanding that it's going to take divine timing, because I truly need to move into the place of my abundance and understanding that I truly do deserve all the good things that the universe has in store for me. But at times, when it comes to our connection, right now I feel like I need to go my own way for a while. There's some things I've got to work on, And right now, my actions, I'm still haunted by them. I'm still haunted by my actions with you, and I'm still haunted in the way that it made you blue. I'm also haunted that some things I'm so stubborn on and stuck to them like glue. And my actions, just about everything in the world, is really like it's coming back to bite me in the ass in some ways now. And I'm seeing it. Before I didn't give a care, but now here lately, because of my soul's journey, things are now changing. Because I know now in my soul I want peace. I know that I'm being shifted and moved into the space and the road of understanding of being loved. So I'm learning now to release all negative energy, and that's the way Source wants me to be. I know that on this soul's journey, it's asking me to have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. It's just my mindset. And right now it's fixed. And I know in order for me to be able to be in this relationship or in this connection, it needs to be a growth mindset, a more open mindset. Right now my mindset is always set on failure, negative stuff. I can't do it. Would she want me? Does she really want me the way I am? So I know it takes courage to find the inner strength to face fears with confidence. And I got to learn how to be able to have acceptance. And that's what I know I'm learning right now on this journey. I'm learning how to accept the things that I cannot change. And I'm also learning how to have not only empathy with other people, but also empathy with myself. I know I need to move into the space of being open to seeing both sides of the situation, theirs, mine, and even yours. So right now, my life is changing. And some of the life's changes that's going on is dealing with me getting some rest. Because right now, I feel like I've been pulled, and I've been fighting. And I've been going in the opposite direction in which Source wants me to be or to go. And that's right now it's kind of tiring, especially I know where it wants me to go for the connection. And right now I just feel like I'm just not ready at this point. And right now it kind of hurts me to say that, because I know when I think of you, I'm saying, please stay in my life. I don't want you to go. But I know that's unfair to you, to expect you to stick to me like glue as I'm trying to find out about what's going on with me. Please know that I want you so bad, but my addictions are playing a part. I didn't want to let you go, and I don't want to let you go. But right now I need to learn the lesson of understanding that there's no greater thing than love. I also want you to know that my heart never knew loneliness until you walked away. I'm missing you. I'm currently working on becoming the best version of myself, like I said. Rather is you're walking away, I'm walking away. Right now, it is needed for me to heal. I do want you to know that I don't want you to go. But I do know that again, that is selfish for me to think or expect you to stay. Also know that also my finances is also playing a part. And that's what's affecting my worthiness and my self-worth and this abundance that I'm trying to move into. And I need to go work on myself because I want to be the man that is able to provide for you and to give you everything that you want and not to be saying no to you because you deserve the best. Know that my soul remembers this intense connection that we have. And when I think of this connection, clear. I want you to know that I'm looking to seek help and finding ways for me at this point to understand that I know on this journey I've got to look to others to help me. I got to look to my friends and maybe ask some professionals too to help me as well. As far as getting my finances together, as far as me getting my mind together, as far as what the next steps I need to do. Because right now, I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm in the daze. I just know something's wrong. And one of the things that I know is wrong is that I'm playing myself small. That I find myself mimicking others, doing what everybody else is doing, but knowing at the same time that some things have got to fall away. Some things has got to become new. And my future self is telling me that I know exactly what to do. But the problem is I don't believe that I do. And I don't believe that I can do it, but I know that I need to do it. And because of this push and this pull that's happening in my soul, I got to learn how to reconcile with it. Because I know this way of thinking is tired and it's old. And it's tiring me out. And that's why I say I need a rest from this addictions of this thinking and ruminating and thinking and overthinking on things and this finances and things going on in my life. It's just over and over. I just feel like I need to have a time out. I need to have a rebirth, a transformation, some harmony happening and a balancing out. So as I close out the song that I leave you with, is I can kiss somebody brand new and not even think about you. I can show up to the same bar, hear the same songs in my car. Baby, your memory. It only hits me this hard when I taste tequila. Tequila, Dan plus Shay, or Dan and Shay. That's the song he gives you. He might, I don't know, does he drink? That's interesting song choice there. That, of course, with the energy that he's in, I will believe that he's looking for some kind of escapism too, as well. And that's why he say he's stubborn with where he is in his space. It's interesting. With the beginning of it, I was having a conversation with your person, and I could tell I was talking about you to him and saying that your tail is showing. And again, that's like in poker, you got your tails. You have trust issues, and I could tell that from in the beginning, very strongly. And so it's coming out on his end of him being very stubborn. Work on that about this trust issues on things, and that might kind of help to clear things on his end about this stubbornness, because again, you like certain things a certain way, specifically, and I can tell you kind of don't give like a opening of a way of things to kind of show up, and give allowances of, like, it's interesting that the empathy showed up, and I can see on your end it's like, again, it's like A, B, and C, that way. And again, you've got to kind of leave some leverage of an opening that things might not, expectations might not show up the way that you expect it to be, as well. And that's where he is, because he wants to be able to provide for you, and he doesn't see any other kind of way, which he's mirroring you. As well. And so that's where we got that push and pull kind of thing, and you kind of like work on that when it comes to your person, your other you, as well. Okay. All right then. I am in another location. You will not be able to see me because, again, I got work doing in my house, so I can't be able to go into my space like I usually do, and I'm in a place that I do not want to show the background. So hopefully this helps you as well. And again, it gives you some kind of comfort and understanding of where your person is. He was very open, I have to say that, but I could tell that he's kind of depressed, and it's kind of heavy energies for him on this end too as well. All right then, until next time, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste, Namago.